Good morning all. Many people have heard of Reiki these days, but unfortunately most have been totally misled as to what it truly is. You see, the majority of Reiki master teachers today seem to concentrate solely on it being a healing modality with great results being experienced. And yes, that's true. But that's not all I believe Reiki to be. So let's take a look at the meaning of Reiki. Reiki, the universal and holy, spiritually conscious life force energy that energizes and animates all living things. Chikara-reiki-do, the way of strength and power through Reiki. But what the blooming heck does all that actually mean? Well, chikara-reiki-do to me is perfectly described as the internal aspect of a martial art. The yin part that so many yang martial artists fail to grasp. The Navajo say the arrow can be used to take life or give life. In Budo, the katana is the same. It can be used to give or take life. Authentic Budo means to cease the struggle, besides being the way of the warrior. You see, when two old martial arts masters come together to fight, neither does anything. They simply stand there, apparently not moving. They're both so aware and connected to their own aspect of the one energy that any fluctuation in their opponent's energy is immediately picked up and sensed by them. So even the very thought of doing something is sensed, as thoughts really do shift energy in the direction you want to go. When this happens, it shows the master has become aware of his internal power, or Reiki. Chikara-reiki-do very easily and naturally allows you to experience your yin side, the feminine, the soft side, the hidden shadow side, your internal power. And by doing this, it allows you to create balance. Chikara-reiki-do, more simply put, is the ability to harness the invisible power of the universe. Chikara-reiki-do is the yin to your yang, the female to your male, the internal to your external, the healer to your warrior. It's where all your external experiences come from, the foundation upon which they're built. Learn to harness this side of a martial art and you'll never have to physically fight again. Why? Because the art of being a fighting master is knowing when there's a shift in the force, Luke. And not even being there when the fight breaks out. Chikara-reiki-do will develop your intuitive side. Again, the perceived internal aspect, the yin, the shadow feminine side. Many, if not all, martial artists learn to fight so that they can feel strong and capable and confident in themselves. Physical strength equals power. At first they felt something was lacking and it made them feel weak. So, learning to physically fight and externally using their improved physical power makes them experience a strength, a confidence, a yang masculine rush. Don't mess with me because I can defend myself, mate. And And this applies to the ladies too. But even in that defence, there's still a feeling of weakness, of vulnerability. You still feel weak inside, and so have to keep learning more ways to defend yourself, more kata and basha moves, more colourful belts to collect, more disciplines to try, always looking for the one thing that'll heal that feeling of vulnerability. Without that internal balance, you may become a bully. You can see this imbalance in the bully boy, who thinks he can kick everybody's arse and that you're only good if you can smack down others and dominate them. Think Cobra Kai from the Karate Kid. That's fear talking. Men will always feel weak internally and so need to learn to fight and be strong externally. In fact, the weakest men you know right now may be standing right next to you in your martial arts class. It's the nature of a man to be fast and furious, to fight and be aggressive, the hunter's energy. You kill it and I'll cook it kind of thing. But being calm and assertive is the sign of a mature male. And that calm assertiveness only comes from developing an unshakable trust in your internal connection to the one energy or universal power source. Balance in all things. That's love talking. Women, by contrast, will always be weaker externally, so need to develop internal strength by learning cunning or intuitive skills. Again, women are naturally more sedate, intuitive, insightful, sneaky. They have to be if they're to live comfortably and harmoniously with the male yang energy. A chikara-reiki-do master and martial artist should aim to develop these internal intuitive skills. A chikara-reiki-do master, male or female, should be able to read energy, feel the force, and trust in this skill, so they never have to be where the trouble is. To learn chikara-reiki-do is to master the art of internal power, internal strength, and unshakable trust. No biceps required. Which leads to the external demonstration of a relaxed, confident, happy, and trusting life. Because you'll know that all is well in your world. I believe we can all be so much more aware and much more open to our internal energy or intuition, using our own personal chikara-reiki-do. Within each of us is the warrior healer, and we need to nurture this spirit with self-respect, honour and love. Chikara-reiki-do being the perfect way to master your warrior healer spirit. Have a powerful Chikara-reiki-do weekend.